Be honest. Would you play me in a round of rock, paper, scissors and actually expect to win? Catch me in the next one to do that. All right, we ain't gonna do all that on this one. You feel me? We gonna still do the old school. So October 17th, the 19th day of me recording in this series. Okay, we're gonna start out with the Word of God, which I'm so thankful for being able to read and to faithfully trust in it every single waking day. All right. And this passage that we're going to be reading, I'm going to read in the coming day as well, just because I think it's so strong and it's really potent. So we're going to read 2 Corinthians 10:3. I'm going to read from 3 to 7. Okay. All right. So 2 Corinthians 10:3 reads, "For though we walk in the flesh, we are not waging war according to the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not of the flesh, but have divine power to destroy strongholds. We destroy arguments and every lofty opinion raised against the knowledge of God, and take every thought captive to obey Christ, being ready to punish every disobedience when your obedience is complete. Look at what is before your eyes. If anyone is confident that he is Christ, let him remind himself that just as he is Christ, so also are we." And that's that. I'm not even gonna expound more on that or expand more on that. That's beautiful. That's really strong. The next verse that I want to read is Psalm 101:3, and it reads, "I will set no wicked thing before mine eyes. I hate the work of them that turn aside. It shall not cleave to me." Those are two great verses. I'm not gonna make this video too long because I really didn't have that many notes for October 17th. Be mindful of the things that you place before you, the things that you're entertaining, the things that you are accepting into your life, the things that you're not drawing a line on and just letting flow. I the enemy will use certain images to invade your mind space, certain thoughts, and different aspects or different I think I've been using the word variables a lot. Just different things to illegally try to access you, you know. Me personally, recently it's been a little bit with my dreams, and I'm not gonna go too crazy with that, but yeah, a little bit in my dreams, honestly, and just the things that can be seen. It's like the enemy is smart, and his agents and the people that he used, the spirits, the demons, they can be smart as well. Me, just to share a little bit, and not to like put a spotlight on me or anything of that means. I feel as though I do have a sort of stronger photographic memory, just a little bit. Like I don't know. I just feel like I'm actually aware of photographic memory, so I can remember certain events like perfectly, or not perfectly, but just really vividly, and remember memories and places and rooms and the faces of people and not necessarily smells. Smells is actually crazy. When you do get, like, you know what I'm saying, like a little bit of a little whiff, and you're like, what was that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can like recall things to like inform that image like very well. And it's the enemy will try to use that against you. That's why you should give no place to Satan. I'm not sure what verse that is. But the enemy will use images, thoughts, patterns, anything that you allow him to have and work to, how do I phrase this? He could use an image to prompt another image, or use a counterfeit to cause a way of thinking, or to create a domino effect, or cause and effect type of thing, if that makes sense. So I can't even really give any good examples, but suppose you saw like a pineapple, all right, okay, but really you have like, you're like allergic to bananas or something like that. All right, so you there's a pineapple, but you're allergic to bananas, and every time that you think of bananas, you think like negative thoughts, like, "Whoa, get away from me! I don't want anything to do with bananas." But when what you associate bananas with is fruits. So throw a pineapple your way. It's possible, in the right sense, depending on, obviously everybody's mind is different, in the right sense, that you could actually lead a person to go from just thinking about pineapples to feeling sort of the similar way that you do when you think or see bananas. That's like a fair example. I'm not gonna dig too deep in that one, but that's not a bad example. I feel like that sort of got the point across just a little bit. So yeah, and also another thought that I had was, I don't have the verse for this one. I'm gonna have to look this one up. Okay, we're gonna look this up real quick. A kingdom divided cannot stand. We're seeing a lot of weird things happening right now. Just in the with the people that are in a higher places, or more famous or more known. A kingdom divided against itself. Let's see what verse is it. Whoa, not First Kings. Matthew 12:25. All right, Matthew 12. Sorry, it take a little minute. All right, huh? All right, 25. I could have just, yeah, I could have just went straight to it in about, but all right. Jesus knew their thoughts and said to them, "Every kingdom divided against itself will be ruined, and every city or household divided against itself will not stand. If Satan drives out Satan, he is divided against himself. How then can his kingdom stand?" And so we're seeing a lot of weird and evil things just happening around the world. And it's important to know that even though it seems like a person is being condemned or being, persecuted, a person who is already in the world is being persecuted by the world. So you have to remember that a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. So there might be an ulterior motive, or a bigger, something more being played out, if that makes sense. It's not just a one and done thing. Man, this. Oh man, the battle's already won, but there can be a struggle sometimes. There can be a fight between the good and the evil, and we know that God is so good, and he is love, and he's gracious. He's all these things, and the devil stands no chance. This ran for like 10 minutes, bro. That's crazy. Off of two notes. I'm gonna cut this one a little bit short. A little bit short is wild. I dragged on a little bit too much. I didn't mean to, but just continue to press on. Press on. I myself need to press on and pray a little bit more often. Keep myself guarded. keep myself in a place where I cannot be or pray against like projections and just the attempts of the enemy, you know. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing because Christ is so good, and he's always by my side. Always by my side, man. But all right, this one was sort of laid back, but also getting into it. I think I read like 3 verses. As always, you already know. Be you. I'm gonna play your rock paper scissors in the next one. Bye. Boop.